Good morning for our small room in Banska Stiavnica. Let's run downstairs for breakfast because it's 10 a.m. and breakfast closes at, guess what, 10 a.m. And then get out and see all the beautiful sightseeing and have the perfect New Year's Eve today. Join me if you want, it will be fun. Oh man. In Slovakia, when they say breakfast ends at 10 a.m., at 10 a.m., that's what you get. Done, nobody in the room, nothing. Wow, hello? It's pretty dead. Let's go find breakfast somewhere else. Miss breakfast? Yeah?
10 o'clock.
Okay, so that's it. Nothing can be done.
Problem.
Yeah, okay. Huh?
Problem.
Okay, so that's it. Jeez. So this old mining tunnel that we saw yesterday, it was closed. Opens at 11 today, which is in 5 minutes. I just cannot stop staring at this beautiful old house here. Anyway, let's go and see if we can get in. It seems like a very interesting thing to do. I'm just not sure if we are not a little bit late already. Oh man. Dear visitors, exhibition blah 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 Glanzenberg is closed for technical issues. Probably this was there yesterday as well, but I didn't read the text. Bye bye tunnel. Alright, so no breakfast, no tunnel. What's going on? I hope this is the last day of this year, which it is. I hope that next year starts, a little bit more on a positive note. Let's try to find a brunch somewhere, for example. Oh, such a bummer. I just discovered the local website, which is pretty much listing all the attractions around Banska Stiavnica, and guess what? Only the art gallery is open today from 11 and from 2 p.m. there are visits, but I'm not into visiting an art gallery right now, and nothing else is open. No mining museum, no underground tunnel under the city, old castle, new castle, nothing. Maybe it's not a surprise because it's the holidays, but on the other side, now the city is experiencing the most of tourists, so why not open them? Well, anyway, I guess we can pretty much walk around the streets, maybe go to the church if at least the church works, and eat some nice food and await the new year. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Can I eat something?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I can sit somewhere. Thanks. Thank you. The garlic soup is actually pretty tasty. Yeah. Best garlic soup ever I've had so far in Slovakia. And look what else just arrived. It's halivki with sausage. And I don't pretty much understand what it is. It's something strange. I first thought it was rice, but it's not rice. Maybe it's halivki. I can see the sausage. So if this is the sausage, this is obviously cheese on top, so I guess this is halivki. What do you think that is? Let's check it out. It's so cheesy. Not too hot. Tastes like what they make dumplings out of, and some cream, some cheese. It's strange. It's Slovak. Let's check in and see what can we see in Banska Stiavnica today. A random fact. Every time when I open honey, it gets on my fingers, and pretty badly. And this doesn't seem like a package that's made to alleviate that. Let's try. Oh, it's becoming a disaster already. Leaking everywhere. So far so good. Okay. Aye. Oh, there you go. Every time. I've realized if you really like do this, it's kind of getting absorbed by your skin. But it's pretty sticky in the beginning. Not one of the biggest teacups I've seen in my life. Honestly, the smallest. It's more like a coffee cup. Wow! Those halushki were tasty actually, and I'm full. It was €10 for the whole bill, and I got tea, halushki, and obviously garlic soup. Those halushki, once again, I mean, I almost couldn't complete them even. It says something like 200 grams halushki, 20 grams salami, 10 grams cheese. You're like, oh, this is something so small. I will never be able to be full with this. And then you eat it, and you're full for the whole day. Let's check out some of the small streets in Banska Stiavnica. This one especially has been very inviting to me. Every time when I walk past it on the main street, something kind of pulls me to check it out. And it's really very classic, with those old buildings, the metal ornaments on the windows, stone walls, cobblestone street, old buildings. Everything is just interesting to see here. Oh, somebody lost their cat. Look at how cute he or she is. Wow, look at this wooden hot connection between the house and I'm supposing another house over there. And this street is even more inviting. Let's rather continue and check it out. Wow, amazing. It's like Italy or something. I wonder what's behind this turn. Let's check out, find out. Whoa, I'm seeing something very interesting. Come with me. Here. Wow. It's like a pit filled with water, but I'm thinking maybe it has been an entrance to a mine that has been later on filled with water, so now it's fenced out. Oh, and somebody's flying their drone up there in the sky. Way to go! And these streets, this is just a place you just need to be. Like, you know, be here, walk the streets and absorb the energy. It's not so much about the particular information about that house or that house. It's more about the streets. Check this out. It's like in a village. And randomly find the heart in good old Banska Stiavnica. I told you, the heart is a very common symbol here in Slovakia. Even with most attractions closed today, we can obviously enter the botanic garden. Let's see what we can find inside. Oh, it's a beautiful park and some more old buildings, like you can guess. Aha, I see. So there are obviously different types of trees and bushes, and there are signs telling us more about the trees and you know, different types, where it's coming from. Okay. I suppose if I read all signs right now, it will be pretty dark before we are finished with this. So let's just go for a nice stroll around the park. Let's see who this guy is. Andrei Slatkovic. Okay. 1820, 1872. So this is actually the, if I can say so, main character from the Love Bank, from the story about the longest love poem. He wrote it for Marina because of their unfulfilled love. I wonder why his statue is found here in the botanical garden, but it's interesting to see it. I mean, I don't think this is like his grave. It's more like just a statue of him to remember that the story took place here in Stiavnica, I suppose. Oh, and check out the asphalt. I love it when it gets so old, and because of the roots of the trees and from time, it gets like this, so uneven. I wish I was able to give him more information about the things that we are seeing. I tried not only Google Maps, but Wikipedia also, and there is no information on this building. I mean, look at that! I understand it's boring to comment like, look at that, but look at that. This chimney with all the brickwork and this wooden like garage down in the basement, and this super old and humongous structure. I actually came back. I wanna walk around this building and try to see what it is about. Like if there is somebody we can ask, or maybe get inside and explore it a little bit. It seems somewhat... Aha, there is a sign. I knew it. It is related to mining. Budova chemical laboratory. Oh, it's a chemical laboratory. Let's see if we can walk right in. Of course not. And look at the entrance that is leading to the building. Let's walk around it. Maybe we can find something. This is the back side. Probably the most promising. At least we can walk around this wooden shelter over there and maybe kind of see what's behind it. I see locals have been drinking here, so maybe it's really not really abandoned, but disused. I'm thinking. Hello? Is there anybody? No entrances. And guess what? A heart. The symbol we see pretty much everywhere. Well, I think it's time to kind of move away from here. I wish this one was not locked. Maybe one day we'll have a chance to see more of this place, but not today. And this is probably the cutest picture of cockroaches I've ever seen. And also different types of, I think this is ticks. Also the cutest picture of them. Samyeva Mikoviniho. And there is some ice here, so if you're not careful, you can end your 1000 kilometer journey right in front of the cute picture of cockroaches. Oh, the irony. Are they closed, abandoned, or?
Closed.
Cannot see inside?
No.
Never?
I think never. I don't know.
Very nice. Laboratory?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Japanese cherry blossom. Definitely the place to visit in spring. Alright, you know, let's carry on. Let's find something to drink, go back to the center of town, see what's going on, prepare ourselves for a nice celebration and warm our mouth with some hot wine, I suppose, or tea, whichever comes first. Look at this entrance. I mean, compared to my size, makes you wonder who used this, for what, why is it so small? Wow, you can really take an endless walk along those streets. Every house has history. You don't know it. It will be so interesting if there is, like an application, I guess, for your phone, or then maybe a huge book that tells you a little bit of the story of each of those houses. Pretty much everything has and it's so interesting. Would you reckon to an old basement? I wonder if they have hot wine here. Let's check out. Do you have like hot wine? Can I have one?
Okay.
Yes, hot wine? Red? Red. Thank you. Exactly what we needed. Hot wine. The perfect companion for the winter.